Hi. Today I'm going to tell you about a conspiracy theory I've been thinking about for a while. I was playing Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor the other day, and while I was cutting the fucking head off of an orc captain, I saw the white alien exposed a demonic facial expression which reminded me in a very weird fashion of someone else. Perhaps you'll already be able to picture all this shit in your minds, but I'm talking about the identitarian leader and first secretary of the National Davisist Party, Davy Sittington. That was when I realized this game might not be really set in the Middle-earth. Everything we have to go through is seen from Davisito's creepy point of view. As all of you might already know, he is a European crusader who fights against the Judeo-Masonic conspiracy and the New World Order in its many manifestations. My theory is the following: the way the orcs of Shadow of Mordor are shown in the game is actually the way Davisito sees Jews, who he associates with barbarism, and Mordor is the way Davisito sees Israel, that is, the land where evil emerges. The plot would consist therefore in a slaughter, carried out by Davisito in the Holy Land of the Jewish people, which is metaphorically shown as the universe of the Lord of the Rings with the excuse that this is how Davisito sees it in his head. We can even establish comparisons between some characters and their equivalents in reality, such as Celebrimba, a spirit that accompanies the protagonist throughout the adventure. This character is presented as a former glorious individual whose life ended up in great pain and suffering, so this one character could be Adolf Hitler, who is found in the mind of Sittington, thus guiding him in his crusade. Sauron's Black Hand is probably Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister of Israel, and Sauron himself could be identified as a very Pally Kirrington, the most powerful and inexorable leader of the Zionist movement. You may be asking yourself if the tragedy Talion suffers at the beginning of the adventure means that Davisito has also lost his family, but I personally think it is a metaphor which attempts to show how the Jewish elite destroys the thing Davisito loves the most, Europe and its traditional values. This'll be the end of my essay, but I encourage you to debate in the comments about this theory's reliability, bring new ideas, or expose your own interpretations. So long.